Welcome back. You're watching Plain Speak with me, Akanksha Swaroop. Now, just ahead of the Lok Sabha polls and assembly elections in Odisha, there are talks that the ruling Biju Janata Dal, led by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, could rekindle ties with the Bharatiya Janata Party. Although there has been no formal announcement yet, leaders of both parties have hinted at a re-alliance. The BJD left the BJP-led NDA back in the year 2009 after an 11-year political partnership due to failed seat-sharing talks. Meanwhile, the NDA is further looking to expand with tie-up with TDP and Pawan Kalyan in Andhra Pradesh. As the NDA now looks to expand, the India bloc is in disarray with more and more allies leaving this entire alliance. The Congress Chief Election Committee is holding its crucial meeting on finalizing its candidate list today as we speak. But for now, let's also break down for you the seat sharing between BJP and the BJD when they fought together in elections of 1998, 1999 and even 2004. Now, in 1998 Lok Sabha elections, BJP and BJD fought on a total of 21. BJP together won 16 seats, with BJD winning 9 and BJP 7 seats in the year 1999 Lok Sabha elections. BJP plus BJD together won 19 seats out of 21, with BJD getting 10, BJP 9. In 2004 Lok Sabha polls, BJP plus BJD got 18 seats together. BJD secured 11 seats and BJP got 7. Now let's also have a quick look at the vote share when BJD and BJP fought together in 1998 Lok Sabha elections. BJP plus BJD together got 48.7 vote share. BJD, if we break it down, had 27.5%, BJP 21.2%. In 1999, BJP plus BJD got 57.6%, BJD got 33% and BJP got 24.6% vote share. In 2004, BJP plus BJD got 49.3% vote share. Together, BJD got 30% as BJP and 19.3% was BJP's vote share. Now, what will it mean if the BJP returns to the NDA fold? Now, 2019 Lok Sabha polls in Odisha, let's go by the figures then. The total seats were 21. The party seats were won as far as the vote share by BJD was concerned. It won 12 seats, 43.32% was the vote share. BJP won 8 seats on the other hand with a 38.88% vote share. Congress won only 1 seat with 13.99% as their vote share. BJD plus BJP together got 82.2%. Isn't that phenomenal now? With a vote share with BJP now, BJD returning to NDA fold, that is the big question that we are now looking at. As 2014 Lok Sabha polls were concerned, the party seats as far as the ones won were in fact 20, and that amounted to 44.77% for the BJD. The BJP won only 1 seat and that amounted to 21.88%. Congress won none. Now let's also tell you what was the combined figure of BJD plus BJP. That was 66.65%. Well, that's the data we are sharing with you by the Election Commission. Also, in terms of the Congress CEC meet is concerned, let's also give you the inside scoop of what to expect from the CEC meet. The meet is meant to finalize its first list of candidates. Senior leaders and former chief ministers are going to be asked to contest. Not all leaders are at the moment ready to fight elections. Congress is also planning to contest on at least 275 seats. The suspense nonetheless remains on Amethi and Raebareli. Discussions are still on as far as southern states are concerned. They will remain priority. And in fact, let me now open our question for our panelists. This is the big battle for Bharat that CNN News18 has been tracking for you. NDA is expanding. Congress is yet to finalize faces. So who will have the edge? That is the big question. And for that, let me also introduce my guests in just a bit.
Anything which will be conducive for the development of Odisha and for the people of Odisha, because BJD as a regional party is making strides in all aspects of development in Odisha.
दलितों के साथ आपको
अजीब मंजर है कांग्रेस की राजनीति का। पहली बार अमेठी से प्रत्याशी घोषित करने में कांग्रेस इतना समय लगा रही है, इतना चिंतन और मंथन कर रही है।
All right, and with that, let's now quickly introduce our guests today. I'm joined by Ms. Mahima Singh, who's the spokesperson for the Congress Party, Mr. R.P. Singh, who's the national spokesperson for the BJP. He continues to stay with us. Many thanks to you, Mahima ji and R.P. Singh ji, for joining in on this discussion. Mahima ji, the big burning question is, what is causing the delay? Why aren't we getting a clearer picture for the India alliance till now?
Jai Hind, Akanksha, I was listening into your report and I was reminded of these words of Fahim Gorakhpuri's. किरदार देखना है तो सूरत न देखिए, मिलता नहीं ज़मीं का पता आसमान से. So when you ask me why is the delay, I ask you where is the delay? There is a process, there is a protocol in our party and we go by that protocol. We do not issue lists in haste like the BJP did. And you see the blunders they did in Upendra Rawat, in Pawan Singh at Asansol. So the Congress is poised. The Congress goes by its procedure, and when the lists come out, those will reflect of the poise that we embody. And I think when Ms. Smriti Irani says that Congress की राजनीति का मंजर अजीब है, I think अपने गिरेबान में झांक के देख लेना चाहिए. What is happening in Madhya Pradesh with Sadhvi Pragya Thakur? What happened in Delhi? Meenakshi Lekhi and Dr. Harshvardhan are dropped, and we see, in the name of families, dynasties, Parivarvad, we see Bansuri Swaraj being fielded. We have seen what happened at Asansol. We have seen how Gautam Gambhir and Jayant Sinha already withdrew from the BJP's politics of hatred. So I think we are not in any hurry. We are working on the ground, and who are representing the people's fight will also come in the meantime.
But then the critic to that, of course, is that, the critique that's coming out is that you do not have a steadfast partner. I will be deep diving into that bit as well when we look at how the Aam Aadmi Party has in fact not given you a chance as far as Punjab is concerned. We have a host of players over there as well. But Mr. R.P. Singh, what would you like to say as far as the attack that she's just launched on Bharatiya Janata Party?
Well, you rightly said, I wanted to start with Punjab only, and then therefore yesterday in the assembly, Mr. Maan virtually humiliated and rubbed salt on the wounds of Mr. Bajwa by saying, तुम कितनी बार सोनिया गांधी और राहुल गांधी के साथ बैठते हो? मैं तो रोज बैठता हूँ. Have you ever met Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi? I mean, he virtually rubbed, had there been anyone else in place of Mr. Bajwa, he would have quitted politics and would have done something else, or he would have quitted Congress party. And they say they are in alliance. He said, हिम्मत है तो तुम हमारी कुरुक्षेत्र से सीट काट कर दिखाओ, हिम्मत है तो हमारी भरूच की सीट काट कर दिखाओ. This is what Mr. Maan said in the assembly. So this clearly shows what sort of alliance they have with Aam Aadmi Party. But that point aside, I mean, let's talk about Mr. Rahul Gandhi. I mean, Ms. Smriti Irani has thrown a challenge. Let him contest Amethi. I mean, she has dared him to contest Amethi again. And I am telling you today, he is not going to contest Wayanad also. He can't afford to contest Wayanad because this time the CPI left parties have pitched a very strong candidate from there. And it will be very difficult for Mr. Wayanad Mr. Rahul Gandhi to even think of contesting Wayanad. He will look for some safe haven in Telangana or some place in Karnataka. But that point aside, and even Karnataka is not easy for them, let me put it very bluntly. But we are going ahead, and then we have already announced about 195 seats, and we are going ahead
did the Congress Party
in various states.
All right, Mahima, I'm sure the Congress Party did foresee how you will end up in a fight as far as your own alliance partners are concerned when you look at a seat like Wayanad now going by what we are seeing, the way the picture is emerging with the Rahul Gandhi now fighting against a candidate from the left.
You see, Akanksha, we are a thoroughly democratic party, and we not only practice democratic principles and values, We are standing guard to those very values, which is why we have come together and joined hands with like-minded stakeholders, because those values that are embodied by the Constitution of India
But what
are being threatened
like-minded
by.
stakeholders?
Let me
No,
answer.
forgive my
Let me
interruption,
answer.
but
Let
I
me
can't
just
help but ask
No,
you,
no, let's
what
talk about the values
like-minded,
also.
Please
what
allow me a fair
like-minded
chance.
stakeholders?
Allow me to
JDU?
complete my thought. I will not participate in a
TMC?
debate where you do not allow me
No,
to complete
I'm
my thought.
asking
Allow
you
me to
a
complete my
question.
thought.
TMC.
Allow me to. I am answering your first question already. I am talking about allies, like-minded allies, and you have seen we have dialogue, unlike the BJP. The BJP is really nervous today, approaching, running pillar to post, approaching and reconciling with old partners. 16 allies, Akanksha, have left the NDA ever since Mr. Narendra Modi came at the helm. 16 is not a small
No,
number.
but I
So you
can't
see, they
fathom
may
that you
show, they may
will
put up
call,
whatever facade.
that you will still call, you will talk about, like-minded stakeholders when you have a JDU and a person like Nitish Kumar, who was the one to herald in the entire alliance. He was a key figure who talked about, as far as the entire formulation of this entire India alliance is concerned. And you're saying
may
that the
be
like-minded stakeholders are still with you?
that may be the perception that you carry, and you are very free to carry that. We remember how there were talks about Akhilesh Yadav and Aam Aadmi Party, but here we are. You see, we remember how few months ago it was being purported by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and in fact the media as well, that this alliance is not going to stand erect till the elections. It's going to fall apart piece by piece. And here we are, and the BJP
Can I
is
ask a
dead
small question to
nervous.
her?
The
Absolutely.
nerve
No,
is
no,
really showing on the BJP. They're desperate right now. As I said, running pillar to
No,
post.
but we don't
Because in
see any
2014
kind
it
of
was
disruption to the
because
ongoing talks
because
as far as even BJD and BJP is concerned. We ran the figures for you. We've seen this as a historic alliance ever
our
since the 90s. Okay, Mr. Singh, please go ahead.
our PCC, just a minute, Akanksha, in
Well,
Odisha,
ma'am,
just a minute, Akanksha,
Mahima,
in
you've already
Odisha,
said what you
we,
had to. You've already said that it's getting
no,
repetitive now. Let RP Singh also finish what he is saying.
all right.
let's talk about the alliance with TMC. I mean, Mamata Banerjee has mocked Congress by saying that they will not get more than 400 seats out of 300 they are going to contest. Since they are not contesting 300, now they are only trying to contest 275. Probably that 40, sorry, that the figure was 40. From the number of 40, it will come down to probably 35 or 32 if we go with the proportionate figures. So what is the alliance with the TMC, and in Kerala, their leftists fighting against them. What alliance they have? So, and then I just told you about Aam Aadmi Party. Well, what sort of alliance? And then person who was the fulcrum of the complete alliance, Mr. Nitish Kumar, has already left the alliance. But that point aside,
Mahima over
Chief
here begs
Jan
to
Chaudhary
differ.
left the alliance.
Mahima over here begs to differ, Mr. Singh, that he was not the fulcrum of the alliance. Mahima.
Yeah, see, when the BJP spokesperson speaks, it is very evident how the BJP thinks and functions. They are anti-democracy in their approach. We understand that. In fact, from 2014's Achhe Din to 2019's Amrit Kal to 2024's Modi Ki Guarantee, we see that narcissism has only taken the center stage. So when they don't understand how
But
in
Mahima,
a federal
you tell me
structure,
of one. Okay.
just a minute. How in a federal, just a minute, Akanksha. How in a federal structure like that of India's, the different key players can take different approaches.
Very
It's all
important.
right. We can be together in one state and we cannot be together in another state, because the state specific issues are varied, the demographics are varied, the geopolitical issues are varied,
all right.
Akanksha,
RP Singh,
and we
please,
respect the federal structure of this country.
please
unlike
come
the
up with
BJP.
your
Very small
response to
point. Very small point. Ask her. I mean, he just spoke about a federal structure. I mean, part of the federal structure, someone is talking about disintegrating the country. Mr. Raja other day was saying that we are union of states and we Malayalis are different, Tamilians are different. So, and then same language, Mr. Rahul Gandhi also speak, and so same language the spokesperson of the Congress is speaking here, and same language was spoken in Mr. That Khalistani Amrit Pal Singh, saying that India is union of states, so every state has its own domain and they can do whatever they can do within their states. So this is what the problem is, that they still don't take India as one India. what to talk about India alliance? I mean, but they don't treat India as India. So
Akansha.
that's how the total Congress and their alliance is.
Go ahead, Mahima.
Kanksha, the problem is that the BJP feels it is okay when Mr. Narendra Modi, as the then Chief Minister of Gujarat, spoke about the state taxes which were denied by the centre purportedly. And now today, when the same
but he never said that India is union of state. He never said that India is union of state, and he never said that we can have a different state as a Gujarati state. When your partner has said so.
Habit of interrupting from. The BJP spokesperson must know that when we interrupt, we respond in the same manner.
All right,
as he
Mahima,
does. He
please
says
finish
we're
what you were
learning from
saying.
the Aam Aadmi
Right,
Party.
please finish.
We're learning from the BJP to deal with them in their own way sometimes when required. So it is very clear they disrespect the federal structure. They use it as per their own convenience. And that's very clear today because the BJP is only all about jumlas. It has nothing to do with public issues. In fact, from the Jhootha Achhe Din Ka Vada, it has boiled down to just one person today who denies any position to any other political
Mr.
player in
Singh,
the political
Ek Bharat,
discourse today.
Shresht Bharat has just been rubbished by Mahima. How do you react to that?
55 crore people has been given Ayushman Bharat cover for the health scheme. I mean, what is that?
Report,
11
CAB
crore
report,
people have been given
the
cover
CAB
under the
official who
Kisan
sought out
Samman
the
Nidhi.
CAB report
More than
was
10 crore
transferred.
women has got the gas cylinder at their doorstep. More than 14 crore people has got the water
Lies,
connection. More than 4 crore people has got the the roof on their head. More than 45 crore people has got bank accounts open on their name. So without depositing a penny. So this is Achhe Din. This is how the country is progressing. And we were the shambling economy, the 5 shambling economies of the country in the world. Today we are the one of the 5 robust economy in the world today.
All right, Mahima,
our
go ahead.
GDP growth
Go ahead,
last quarter was 8.4, which was left at 4.8 by 4.8 by the UPA regime.
Mahima, I have a
the
question.
cramming-
No, I have a question.
But I wanted to ask a question of the BJP spokesperson already, Akanksha. All the cramming that he has just regurgitated is all right, but I want to ask, when they talk of Modi ka parivar, is Manipur not Modi ka parivar? When they talk of Modi ka parivar, are the farmers that are
110%, 110%. What about Bengal?
Mr. Singh, let
What
me
about
take my
Bengal?
question from Mahima. Mahima, the
As CPC report
KPCC
came
General
out.
Secretary, Mr. Ravindra, resigned yesterday and he said that the Congress party expects money from candidates. That's a massive allegation coming in from a senior political figure from the Karnataka Congress. How do you expect your alliance to stitch up? How do you expect Congress to go into its working mode if you have allegations like these to deal with?
See, Akanksha, as I already mentioned about the democratic values that this country embodies and that we believe in.
But
a
that
person
allegation
who
is
go out and
overturning those democratic
But-
values
but
because
just a
that
minute,
makes your
Akanksha.
party of the rich, by the rich, for the rich.
Akanksha, I will allege that you are partisan on your show. Will that make you partisan? I don't think so, until it is proven. So, innocent until proven guilty is the principle of natural justice. Somebody has made an allegation, let him go out and prove it.
No, but you have a
Let him
general
go out and
secretary
prove
of the
it, otherwise
KPCC
you
saying
take the
that.
party.
You have a
We have
KPCC
seen-
general secretary saying that, and that speaks volumes of the Congress party then.
I have statements
In fact,
of a
I'm
lot
running
BJP
short of
leaders
time,
that have
Mahima
left
and
the
Mr.
BJP
Singh.
and made allegations
Mr.
on the
Singh, I
BJP.
want to ask you, we've been hearing of magic figures from the Prime Minister. How confident is BJP now at the moment of reaching a magic figure? How many seats are you targeting and how many are you confident of?
110% will cross the figure of 370 as BJP and 400 as the NDA. And let me tell you, last time we would cross 224 seats, we crossed 50% and above. This time we are going to cross 370 seats, 50% above vote. And we have been working on that ongoingly. And Mahima ji, गरीब आदमी की चिंता हम लोग करते हैं आपके तरह झूठे वादे नहीं करते आपकी सरकारों के पास ना कोई मॉडल है ना कोई रोल मॉडल है
Mahima, the question is very basic. It's very basic. RP Singh just mentioned a magic figure of 370. BJP very confident that the NDA will cross 370. Is there any magic figure that you can quote?
Akanksha, before I talk
40,
about, see, we are not.
I have
Mamata
only
Banerjee quoted
15
40,
seconds
not
to
right.
wrap up this discussion,
No,
Mahima.
just a minute.
Mamata Banerjee
Just a
quoted
minute,
50,
Akanksha.
40
Please,
out of
please.
300 seats.
Mr. Singh,
You
please let her
asked me a
finish.
question, allow me to answer it.
Please go ahead.
You see, the BJP spokesperson was just talked about. He talked about गरीब. गरीबों पे तो भाजपा हरा पर्दा डालती है और गरीबों
Alright.
के लिए दीवार बना देती है जब ट्रम्प आते हैं तो.
I'm running
तो
short of
इसलिए
time.
our magic
Many
figure
thanks
will
to
be
you,
determined
Mahima
by the
and
public.
Mr. Singh, for
लोगों
joining
का
in
हाथ
on
पकड़-
this discussion. In fact, we'll have to close it at that. And with that, it's a quick wrap from my end here at Plain Speak. Many thanks to you for watching. Up next is Hard Facts with Rahul Shivshankar.